editing videos. I thought you were with them.
No.
So it's now that you are just explaining what you understand that.
Yeah, I'm just here to like, when I'm done, I'm going to post it on YouTube and everything, just for the moment.
This is my
Alpha.
Yeah, what's up?
How you doing now?
Lagos today.
Take boy. How are you now?
Also creative.
What do you create now?
Create stuff.
Yeah.
Or just paying for the network.
Yeah, the networking is there, and also I do some like graphic design,
Let me get your contact again. It's been a while from ABH.
Hello, my boss. How you going now? I made good up and meet for you now. How you going?
Network.
Huh?
I think at the network now.
Yeah, sure. Just a waka now.
You play FIFA too?
Yeah.
One day you go invite me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play for that side now. Before I did that side now.
I still want get to. I want hear you Dr. Silvan. You don't feel.
Where in there?
I will find you. This class.
Oh, okay. More go. Not the inside now.
I don't know if you don't know it.
Oh, check now.
That's the guy.
Going to see. Okay, now this class you go do.
No, inside, like where inside.
Oh, okay. Now, are there other entrance with that too now? Now the same or?
No, not the same.
Oh, different or? Yeah. We can check inside. We can search the go inside. There have been lots of people. W's in the charts. Hello, good morning. Hey, what's up now? Good to see you. Good? Yo, boss. Hello. Yo, boss. I saw you outside that time. See you here again. What's up? Hello. What's good? You guys we are waiting for Dr. Sid, right? Hello. Is there anyone on this seat? Okay, someone is there. Is there someone here? Is there someone here? Good morning. Hello. What class is going on here?
There's no class for now.
Okay.
Yes. The main class is at that main side.
Where is Dr. Sid speaking?
Yes, that's for gaming and tech.
Yeah?
Gaming and tech, that main stage side.
I did there already.
Yes.
Ooh.
So what setup
What's up, chat? We are outside here. We are trying to meet up people for gaming and tech. This is for gaming and tech, right?
No. I'm not quite sure. I think we should add, I'm not one of the officials, so I think we should add, maybe we should add the baby.
Thank you.
I'm a participant.
Okay. You're a participant. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hello. Yo, boss. Good morning. How you doing now? You're part of the participant. You're part of the organizers. Let's say. You're part of the organizers. Participant. Sorry, this place is for the gaming and tech. Around here, she's where they go?
We want to explore some other part. Now, who pass you get, Abi?
This place now, gaming and tech.
Yeah?
Gaming and tech.
Yes.
Then I gaming and tech.
Thank you.
Oh, one. I did now. Sorry.
Yeah?
Are you part of the organizers or you are
I'm a volunteer.
volunteer? Okay,
Yes.
nice. Good morning.
Thank you.
All of us. Zap.
Hello, good
What's
morning.
happening? What can I
Do you have a Zap account?
do? Zap account, no?
Can I tell you about Zap?
Yes.
So we're the best transfer app for you.
It's like okay.
It's not like okay,
Okay.
but you can transfer money.
Naira.
Yes.
Naira
Transfer
alone.
Naira, yes. But if you have an Apple Pay card, you can link it to Zap and you can make transfer from it.
You have a virtual card.
We don't have a virtual card. So what makes Zap peculiar is that you can link your different accounts on Zap. You don't need to go jump in from your different banks to make it. You can make it directly from Zap. Very simple, no too much clutter. Send money, receive money, very quick, and it's Zap by Paystack. So the speed by of Paystack for individuals, really quick, really good. Yeah. So you can download it and try it. Come on.
How about the spin?
Yeah, so once you download it, you can sign up and spin.
Oh, spin and win a
Are you ready
gift.
to spin? So before we begin, what is a mystery item? Let me spin and find out.
You have to spin
So I
and
get
find
my area
out.
points.
You might win a car.
So we also have, we are doing something really special for moments. So if you do like a video reel, and you of your Zap email, like doing a transfer using Zap at the checkout and post it and tag us. You can win what we are giving out is a year's subscription to Canva or Capot.
Capot.
Yeah. So really good.
It's very nice.
Oh, you don't.
Nothing.
Alright, thank you, Mom. Alright, thank you. I just want to check something.
I try to cover this ring.
No. I want to say they're actually following me.
You have a referral code?
They're actually following
I think they are.
They're truly following. Oh my god. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pom. Sorry. Please, can you make a video? If you also use that ads to get at in the food courts, you get discount.
Like chow deck?
No, at the food courts, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At the food courts, yeah. You get discounts.
Nice one. I'm going to download it. When it's downloaded, I'll come and spin. I hope I win the mystery item.
Let's hope.
Yeah, boss.
People all around the world get to see the great content that you're putting out. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome Ekemena on stage. Please, a round of applause for her. No, stop, please. I have wait, hold on guys. There are few new people here. If you're here when I started this event, show of hands. Just a few of us, okay, that's why they don't know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have just 2 guidelines. They're not really rules. Number 1 is that you have a good time, you enjoy yourselves. We've taken the pledge. Those that were here, do you remember? Those that were not here, don't worry, we'll take the pledge after lunch. Right? The second thing, and the most important to me personally, is that whenever I welcome anybody up on stage, whether you know them, whether you like them, they might even be your landlord that has been stressing you for the past 3 months. It doesn't matter. As long as I'm bringing you up on this stage, I need you to be very warm. Welcome. Make so much noise that from across the road, we wonder what's going on in here. Alright? So ladies and gentlemen, please, a warm round of applause for Ekemena as she comes out. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please keep clapping to the girls to us. Let them know that we love her in here. She's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, our next speaker, ladies and gentlemen, for the fireside chat is someone who sits right at the intersection of entertainment, entrepreneurship, and esports development. Our speaker is an esports executive. Do you know what esports is?
Esports.
How many of us know what esports is?
Esports, EA Sports.
Gamers in the house, make some noise. Hell, if you play Call of Duty, make some noise. If you play FIFA, make some noise.
Yeah, yeah.
Candy Crush. Candy Crush, can make some noise. At all.
I ain't bad pass.
Let me drop this over here. So ladies and gentlemen, esports is gaming, but gaming at an advanced level. And so the person that we're bringing up on stage is someone who's an esports executive. And of course, many of you might know him, might remember him as an award-winning music artist with hits like Over the Moon. But you see, today he's building something that's truly transformational, truly phenomenal in the world of gaming. He serves as a technical and talent director at the Esports Federation of Nigeria. I know that's what we do when we have an Esports Federation in Nigeria. The founder and CEO of Content here one of Africa's leading esports hubs and marketplaces. This person has over 2 decades of experience across entertainment, media, and now esports. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the man who made us sing, made us swoon, made us go over the moon. Please make welcome Dr. C. I don't think we really know bringing you out. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time. Dr. C is the building. A round of applause, please. Thank you very much. And I give you the hands of very capable, very phenomenal men. Please one more time, round of applause for that too. Thank you very much.
Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. Thank you, my mic.
Okay. Thank you everyone for being a part of Movement 2026, Africa's largest convergence of creators. Dr. Sid, it's nice to have you here.
The pleasure is
If you're a 90s kid or a gamer, I'm sure you've heard of Dr. Sid in one way or another. I have, because...
This is where they like to expose your age.
Right. So, Dr. Sid, from being a pioneer and former award-winning music artist to a trailblazer in the gaming ecosystem, you're basically a magic.
See, I'm not sure. Guys, is OJ a good or a bad thing now? It's still good. Okay, then yes, I'm an OG.
Okay, so as an OG, can you walk us through that journey? How did you transition?
I wouldn't necessarily call it transition. I think the beauty about the industries that I'm involved in are things that have always been a part of my DNA growing up. My dad was an actor in Nollywood, just as a story. For those people who are 90s babies, they would know the village headmaster. He's done a lot of Nollywood movies before he passed on. So acting and filmmaking has been in my DNA, hence when I got into filmmaking I made a movie. Entertainment been in my blood, so it was only natural that I went into one industry or the other. I mean, I was a dental surgeon, graduated from that, worked as a dentist. But being in entertainment, dancing, that got me into molded, into pride, which got me into molded, which got me into amazing. So that's where the music career comes from. And like any kid in the 90s, you grow up playing Mario Kart and all these things. I've always been a gamer all my life. So when growing up and getting to the point where you're looking at different industries and what businesses you can do, you now understand that your passion, gaming, is also a very, very vibrant ecosystem, which I now decided to get involved in. So I wouldn't call it transitioning, it's just me expressing different aspects of who I've been in the core of my DNA, and when I'm seeing opportunities to express them at different times.
You could more or less say you're an entertainer.
Yes, I'm inside and out.
Alright, now gaming is often seen as entertainment,
yes,
but it has also become globally an economic driver. So how then would you say that the gaming industry is contributing to Africa's digital economic stage?
So I think everyone in the audience plays video games. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, I mean, and when we say video games, some people automatically think of FIFA, Call of Duty. I'm talking Candy Crush. I'm talking chess, I'm talking Tetris. Those are all video games in one form or another. How many people have played Candy Crush and have spent tokens to buy to skip level?
Nobody.
So you want to lie like, thank you very much. That's honesty right there. That in itself is transactions being happening in video games and on different gaming platforms at different levels. Some people buy video games with $1,500. Some people buy tokens for $2, for 100 naira, for 1,000 naira. There are transactions moving in and out of games every single day, every single minute, every single second. Now, people think transactions are just when you spend money. The amount of time you spend on a game is a transaction in itself. That is a monetizable metric. You get, because when you're spending time on a game, you're watching ads, there's revenue being generated just by you being on that game. Now, if we understand the different verticals, now what I've said to you now is just speaking mainly from a game development and a game production side. My core, which is esports, is more of how you take those video games that you play and turn them into competitive sports environments where people can make money as gamers, as referees, as commentators, as coaches, as team managers. That opens up a whole different ecosystem of revenue generation from video games and gaming in general. So when you look at the African digital economy, the world has moved mainly, I won't say purely digital, but largely digital environment. And video games have a very important role to play because right now, I'm sure if you have younger ones or kids, they're on an iPad, they're playing one game with the other, or they're on YouTube or Twitch, watching somebody play video games. That is the new Sesame Street. Know what Sesame Street is? You understand? Just checking. So understanding where the new generation is being engaged at and how we can find ways to engage them at that level and introduce transactions and business to occupy that audience is where video games have a very important role to play in Africa's digital economy. Everybody runs towards fintech, but even fintech is looking for how to monetize the gamers and the video games. So there is a strong correlation and strong opportunity for the video games industry to have a great impact on the African digital economy.
Thank you for that. You mentioned something around fintech, and it leads me to my next question. So, how does the gaming intersect with other industries like fintech, like digital payments, creator economy, in such a way that unlocks more value for across Africa?
So I don't think we have enough time to delve into this. Please, are there any game developers in the audience here? Okay, no game developers, but there are people who play video games. Now, when you look at gaming, with fintech especially, Nigeria has a very embodied game development ecosystem. People are making video games, and these video games often need transactions and payment gateways to handle transactions on their platforms. That's one aspect of how fintechs and game development. On the esports side, I run a gaming platform called Contender. We need a payment gateway to handle registrations, upgrades, payment solutions, prize pools, advertising, sponsorship. So there's always a synergy between that. But I was speaking to you earlier and I said it's very easy for fintechs to fund events like this.
Yes.
But don't see the opportunity when you want to fund a game developer or a gaming tournament because you don't understand the correlation between audience and viewership. And I think that for everyone who's here, what opportunity to pass to somebody who's involved in either game design or esports as a business, look at the opportunity because that is the future of technology.
Tell us more about how fintechs and digital players can begin to invest in this. Can you show us a clear opportunity there?
So I'll draw like a circular picture, right? So let's say I created Candy Crush. I create Candy Crush. First of all, I need money to develop that game, right? So fintech can invest on the game development side. That's one way. You're creating, helping somebody create a product that can generate revenue. You're part of the development of the platform. Okay, now I created a video game. I need a game so my payment gateway to ensure that inside my game, transactions can happen. You understand? And I can earn money and money coming. That's another way to get involved. We partner with APIs and giving people access to technology to further, transactions going on. Now, the game is working, money is moving left, right, and center. Some guy is running a tournament. I'm going to use Candy Crush as a game, right? Oh, partner with the tournament organizers. Say, hey, organize this. When people register, they use my platform to register. When you want to pay out the price, you use the fintech to do transactions. Everything is all about visibility, customer acquisition, and different avenues. Hello. Yeah, different avenues and different methods. Now, I've done all of this as a user. I want to be able to go to the App Store and buy PlayStation credits or buy whatever. Right? There's so many different ways, and it's all about open possibilities and thinking outside of the box when it comes to traditional methods of partnership. Because in Nigeria, we're very used to traditional means of partnership. Oh, ask whatever, it's not bringing us the numbers. The future is, whether we like it or not. I mean, AI is the new norm. Marketing just did copyright on his voice and his image, so that anybody who's using it in the future, that's where the world is going. And if we're not looking at these digital platforms, which AI, gaming, and video is up, so then we'll be lagging behind.
So, speaking on AI, how then do you see it impacting game development?
It's funny you say this because when I was building my platform, Contender, I must have spoken to 150 developers. And at the time we were a startup, we didn't have a lot of money, we were looking for people to invest time, equity, to help us build. And everybody said, sir, the minimum fee I got to build the platform, the MVP level, was $50,000.
Interested.
A few years ago, I discovered AI, and I was able to build my MVP using AI by myself in my living room, and I spent a total of $3,000. Now, obviously, I have a development team that takes it up to the next level. But you see, AI has made it easy for people to take your ideas and bring them to a point where you can now express it or have enough interest to get to the funding that you need to do to the next level. Right? So I think everyone, if you are not understanding how AI can help you create, take your ideas to the next level, it's not a replacement for human beings. I think it is a spark that can take your ideas to the next level. If you are asking the right questions, you will get the right answers to help take whatever you're designing, be it games, be it film, be it video, or images, to the next level. It can bring out the idea that you have inside and make it better, or at least help you ask the next person to take you in the right direction.
Wow, so that means I can create a game for it.
Oh yes, you can actually.
Nice. So based on everything we've talked about today here, I'm sure some people are interested, in how to even enter into this space, be it esports or game development, or even creating content around game. What would you advise them? How can they break into this type of industry?
So for me, I think what has always worked for me in my life is I like to do what I enjoy. I think if you're passionate about something and you enjoy it, they say, do what you will do for free And if you get paid, it's a bonus. If you enjoy what you do it without money being your driving factor. And usually you get the best results. And then when money comes in, it's like the icing on the cake, right? First of all, if you want to get involved in gaming or game development or esports or video games, the first question is, what are you passionate about? Are you a content creator? Are you into video? Are you more of an ideas person that can create and think of the most creative plot lines or storylines? Are you a competitive gamer? Understand yourself and what's the best quality you have, and then research the different pathways, because in video games and the esports industry, there's so many verticals that can, if you're a storyteller, to a videographer, to a gamer, to a developer, there's so many different places that your skill sets can come into the gaming industry. So understanding and researching what you're passionate about and the best place that it falls into the video game industry, and then towing that line, you will definitely see success.
Amazing. So can you tell us a little bit about Contender?
So Contender is a platform that was built pretty much post Africa's esports and video games ecosystem. We found that there were a lot of people playing video games and competing in tournaments, but they were largely fragmented and scattered all over the place. We wanted to create a solution where all gamers can converge in one place, have access to different people organized tournaments, so you can compete in multiple tournaments, meet other gamers that you will not normally meet if you're not on PlayStation or whatever, have access to subsidized gaming equipment and things like that. Also, we wanted to build a tournament engine that would allow people to be able to organize tournaments and pretty much house the whole ecosystem in one space. One of the things that we now decided to also do was to launch standardized premium esports leagues and tournaments that would create a revenue model for people to play as professional gaming athletes and earn a revenue, a career, earn money as in a career as video gamers. We've been working on this for about 6 years now, and we are happy that this year we're launching our first official beta site, which is up and running right now at contender.gg. You can check that out. And later this year we'll be launching Nigeria's first ever celebrity-owned esports franchise called Contender Legacy. And you heard it here first, people.
So if you're interested in being a part of his Contender game, esports and all of that, please get in touch.
I'll be around.
Yes. Lastly, I think, what do you think the gaming ecosystem is going to look like in the next 5 to 10 years?
Very quickly, this is what I always say, right? And I'm sorry, but I have to describe it in a particular way. I describe the gaming industry in Nigeria very similar to the music industry. When I started out in music, it wasn't popular. It was weird, it was frowned upon. But then, we worked hard, we built it to the point where it became attractive, and then now it's so cool to say, oh, my son is Davido, my son is this person, oh, Burna Boy is being the Grammy. But I can tell you for a fact, in the early 2000s, that wasn't the case. So esports and video games is largely frowned upon right now because parents and older people think that you're wasting your time, it's a waste of brain cells and things like that. I want you to understand that the same way the world has graduated and music in Nigeria has now become mainstream, it's the same way video games is going to become mainstream. One of the biggest events in the world is something called the Invitational. It's for a game called Dota 2. Where the prize pool is about $40 million. Last year, in Saudi Arabia, the Esports Club World Cup happened. $70 million prize pool. This is for people playing video games. So understand, Nigeria is at an early stage right now. It's not a question of if, but when. And that now you need to ask yourself, where do you plug into this industry and this ecosystem? So when that growth happens, you are positioned in a place where you can have impact and make revenue.
So it means that the time starts now. If you're interested, join now so that you can also become an OG, like Dr. Sid. Anyways, thank you so much for being a part of this session. If you have any questions for Dr. Sid or you have some interest that you'd like to know about regarding gaming and esports, please let us know. The floor is open right now for us to do so. If you have any questions.
Do we have any questions? Oh, we know everything. I can ask you. Okay, sir. Sir, can I just take this? Okay, thank you. Please, I'm going to ask a lady a question. There's a false belief that women don't play games. We'll change that today. All right, so please be thinking about your question. I will just turn around 3 times. Wherever I stop is the person I will ask question. All right, sir. Very quickly, sir, your name and your question.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tebisa Pamuyomi. My question focuses around distribution. If you look at Candy Crush, for example, you will see that the lowest of the lowest, they are playing that game, and it's properly distributed. And a lot of our products in Africa, they lack distribution because they are there, they are fancy, but at the last mile, nobody is using it, nobody knows about it. The name is not known. In terms of gaming now and the work that you're doing, how do you intend to distribute to the last mile that even someone without data would know that there's a game and they are playing it and they are enjoying it without even knowing who created it or not being interested in who created it at all? But distribution, how do you ensure distribution for the product that you are working on? Thank you.
Awesome, that's a very, very, very beautiful question. And my answer to this question will apply to all industries as well. One of the things that a lot of people who are in development take for granted is storytelling. From the name that you decide to name your product, you have to be taking into consideration the marketing, how that product is going to be received, the colors, the choice of words. Now, the biggest marketing tool you can have on the planet is still word of mouth. People take word of mouth for granted and they focus on digital, how many impressions, how much reach, how much whatever. If you have a product that is good and you can get it into the hands of 100 people, if the product is good, it is engaging, those 100 people will multiply to the 100,000. Because people do not hide good products for themselves. The same way if you watch a good movie, hey my guy, have you seen this movie? Hey my guy, have you played this game? You haven't, da-da-da-da. Your focus needs to be on the user experience. The user experience has to make them want to share that product with the next person. Same thing with social media. If you put a nice post on Instagram, if it is nice, it will stay on your page. But the real metric is how many people click that triangle to share it with the next person, how many people saved it to watch it for later. That is the real metric of engagement. So when you're developing whatever product, game, whatever, your distribution will be based on how much people can share it or want to share it to the next person. And I think that's a missing feature when we're developing products and putting it on our go-to-market strategy. We think of what the product can do, not how the emotion it elicits in the user to want to share it and get the next person to experience that same emotion that they experience when they're using the product. Does that answer your question?
Do we have any other questions? I said I was looking for a lady this time, so let me find it. Fantabulous. You were raising up your hand now. But the way you brought it down, I was like, you were afraid. All right.
Good afternoon, sir. My name is Marilyn Shumwe. I'm a content creator. So, a point got me when you were saying we should do something do it and excel at it, and when money comes, it's a bonus. When it gets to a point where you feel money will be a motivation for you, how do you scale through and not look like, oh, she's just on the bank?
So, if I understand the question correctly, how do you say it again clearly because I missed it?
Okay, I said that when it gets to a point where money is a motivation, how do you scale through without looking like, oh, she loves money, anything she wants her to do, she will collect money?
Okay, so let me understand correct. So you're saying how do you get it? When you say money is a motivation, meaning are you making money and you're doing it because you're making money?
No, you are not making money yet, but you feel when you start making money, you put in more effort.
So here's what it is. Everybody feels that they'll make money doing what they do. But as far as your core, your passion is, I enjoy doing this. Whether I make money or not, it will always show. And even when you start making money, you don't necessarily lose the passion and the fun that you used to do. Now you can afford to do it. The ideas that you had when you didn't have money, you can now put that money into it. And that usually, those businesses and those types of content usually last longer than people who just do it because they are looking to make money. Because what you find out is you're going to jump to the next one that is making money, the next one that is making money, and it is not authentically. If you look at most of the successful content creators, they have an identity that you have identified with and you have grown with them over time. Because that is authentically who they are. They are not just jumping from one trend to the other. They are originators of the style and the brand that you have identified with and they have grown with them. Some people you wouldn't know today. In 5 years now, you see them and say, but don't worry, they've been doing this thing for a long time, and now it has not got to the point where the world is seeing.
All right, thank you very much. I think that's our time. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause.
Thank you so much for having us.
No, okay, please let's pose for photos. Please pose for photos. Remember, take photos and share with us. Tag us on all social media platforms. You can tag Dr. Seed, you can tag Ikemena, you can tag Toba as well. But the most important person to tag is at Moment Conference. Tag us on all social media platforms. Thank you very much. He said, what's the? He is Dr. Seed. You are, okay, so his handle is I am. So tag him at I am. Okay, he's Rema. You are Dr. Sid. You are that. You are right, sir. Please a round of applause for him one more time. Thank you very much. All right, I am Dr. Sid on all social media platforms. Thank you very much. Okay. If I'm curious to know the number of people who heard about esports for the very first time. Fantastic. Would you mind sharing like what you just a shaking head. What if I say, would you like sharing money? You are already shaking your head. Would you mind to receive money? You've shaken your head already. See, I'm even speaking wrongly. You say shuki. What is shuki? See, you have confused me. Are you happy? You are glad that you confused me. Alright, one person that can tell me who had no idea what esports or who didn't know a lot about gaming, but you learned something. Just share one thing so that we can know that the spirit is moving. And they are smiling at me. Lady in blue, you're so still of me. Oh, if I could sing, you don't know what God has done for you. Alright, very quickly, introduce yourself and just tell us one cool thing you learned from the last session. So you can just say you learned his Instagram handle, that's okay too.
Hello everyone, my name is Casey, and I learned something very useful today because it's part of my job, product manager, and I really liked the way he talked about the intersection between the gaming industry and the collaboration they can have with fintech and other industry. So I was able to connect some dots that you can also bring this to maybe like edutech and other parts of the industry. So thank you.
Is a round of applause for her. Madam, now you want to say something after making me fall down and speak wrong English. Alright, thank you very much.
Alright, hello everyone, my name is Eunice, and as a parent, I'm a mother of two daughters, and I observed there's something he said on stage that parents used to think, and actually years ago when this gaming thing started, I actually thought it was a waste of time. Like, why would people just sit back and you'll scroll on YouTube and you see people playing games at the middle of the night and all of that. So now that he said this, it's more like opened up my thoughts about it. And funny enough, my daughter codes games, but yeah, seriously, I didn't know, but I just allowed their hands in it. But having heard him say the things he said about it, I think I'll have to look into it now and see how I can invest in them more. So I think it was good. It was good talk and good time spent here. Thank you so much.
A round of applause for her. This is what I said. Her daughter is already coding games. How old is your daughter, man? At 15. See, I feel like everything you do is just attacking me. See, your daughter is coding games at 15. What am I doing with? I'm just going to move on from there. I'm not going to feel bad or whatever. But yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, every session here is a phenomenal time. We're going to have a great time today. Gaming is very important. I love games. I think they teach, even children, they teach you a lot of hand-eye coordination is part of it as well, right? You see something, to be able to move your hand in such a way that you're able to achieve the thing that you want. And I don't know the kinds of games that you play, but the amount of problem solving that you need to learn in modern gaming is quite something. If you've played Elden Ring, make some noise. Oh, my Elden Ring brothers are here. Did you fight Millennia? You didn't reach my... Hey, you will get there one day. Do you believe he's my brother? Good. It took me 3 months, but you will get there one day. I believe in you, sir. All right. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special demo by 2 phenomenal people. You know that the good people at Mainstack brought us here today, but I'm sure a lot of you don't know how to, I guess, there's a lot of information that might be missing or falling between the cracks about how to ensure that you're making money from your creative practice. But before I do that, please, if you're leaving the hall, please take your bags, take your belongings. If you leave your bags behind, we have a lot of people who are looking for seats. We might move your bags for you. Also, it's not safe to leave your bags and leave the hall. Please keep your belongings on you at all times. And if you leave the hall, that means you're saying anybody that comes can take your seats, all right? So please, don't leave your belongings behind. Please look around you. If someone has left their bags or whatever, just call my attention to it and come and chat to you. We need to free up the seat so that more people can sit down. Thank you very much. All right. Now, I was explaining that every session today has just been around the same thing. How do we ensure that we as creatives get to the, I guess, to the pinnacle of our careers? How do we grow and make all the money that there is to be made? Yes, it is. All right, so at this point in time, I'm going to welcome 2 special people who are going to speak to us about something that they've built, something that they've created to ensure that we're not leaving any amount of money on the table. All right. I know some of you are new, but for those of you who have been here before, we welcome people with an amount of excitement that will scare a first-time comer. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Head of Product Design at Mainstack, Mav Akonde, and Product Marketing Manager at Mainstack, Grace Fashitire. Round of applause, please. We can do better than that. Come on. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Grace Fashitire, and I am the Product Marketing Manager at Mainstack. Before I get started, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you for being here at Moment. And so you see, Moment exists for one reason, and that is to give every creator that moment that pushes their journey forward. And so yes, if you've been using Mainstack as a creator or a business, thank you very much. Your feedback has shaped what I'm about to share with you today. So now before I get into what I'm about to unveil, which I'm very, very excited about, by the way, I want to take you back to why Mainstack exists in the first place. So you see, there was a problem. A very obvious, frustrating, and quite frankly, embarrassing problem. A lot of creators like you and I, very ambitious, very creative, very hardworking, we never had a dignified place to show our work and, most importantly, get paid globally. And so we built a solution. That was the Mainstack V3. And so we gave you everything you needed. You had a storefront, you had your monetization engine, but most importantly, you had the chance to be able to get paid globally, not in one, not in two currencies, but in over 135 currencies. That's amazing, right? Come on, thank you. But you see, there was an issue. As we kept building, we kept listening to you, we realized that there were more problems. And so we built another solution for you. Because we are creator obsessed, of course. And so before I tell you what that solution is,